Tonight, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Super Bowl 58.
Super Bowl 58. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. They go play action now. Jackson. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he'll get inside of Washington's 15 before being taken down. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. There he goes, right side. 30. Past the 20. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. A handoff. Barkley running left. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now a play fake. Lance. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
You know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. 3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least she gets something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. On 2nd down now. It's Henry.
Yeah, boy, this burgundy and gold defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again.
Jackson looking to throw on third.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Troy Apke, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Rolling to his right. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handle winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
Forced out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. To throw on 2nd and 10. Lance. Being chased, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points thinking about.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Now a handoff to Henry. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
Here's Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. Six 0 our score after 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Buying time to his left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Dancing to his Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think that teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
To throw, it's Lance.
Steps away to his left. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Saquon Barkley running right. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
13 yards there on a Washington first. Play action, now it's Lance. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Eluding the pressure right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Going deep for Hopkins. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. 58 yards.
And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead in this Super Bowl. An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And they take the lead here at 7-6.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. A host of Bills there that time to make the stop.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. And Lance now to throw.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 23. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
On 1st down, Lance. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Now Lance.
He'll buy some time right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On second down, here's Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Saquon Barkley punching it in from a yard away.
And Washington has retaken the lead.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Pulls it in at the 13.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Lance now on first down. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And some room to work. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
From the gun, it's Lance.
That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there at a first down again. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
Curtis Samuel there to make the grab.
And Washington going to add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive,
as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. To throw again on second down. Jackson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, and it's third down. Here's Jackson to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Jackson will throw again. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Play action. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. First down and more for Jackson.
And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact.
So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, these two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. They'll run on first down. Barkley. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Throwing now is Lance.
He completes it to Beckham. Touchdown, Washington. Odell Beckham, 37 yards.
And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
And this is what coaches talk about, never being satisfied. No matter what the lead, always trying to increase it. You never know what can happen in this NFL.
forced out to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. A give to Henry. First down and much more for Henry. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Derrick Henry. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And now Jackson will look to throw it. They'll roll him out right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And now off to the races down the right side.
This is too easy right here.
And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, unfortunately, I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit.
I need to hit my swag right
all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Derrick Henry, 72 yards. And the Bills get a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock, you're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
When you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
You definitely would like to have hit on that one, because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Being chased out left.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Let's go on an attack. We'll see how they attack him here. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
The Lance going to throw.
Sliding out of the pocket. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And got his man complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Lance looking to throw it.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 2nd and goal, Lance looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Again, it's Lance.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
And they'll go for it. Lance. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot.
Henry again on 2nd down.
1st down and much more for Henry as they'll finally stop him at the 23-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, here's Henry. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. The Bills on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Steps away. Going deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and it's third down. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield, and unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
Buying time to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Flushed out right. He dumps it off for Henry. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Rolling to his left. And that is incomplete here.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And Jackson throwing once more. Caught left side, Hopkins. Touchdown, Bills. DeAndre Hopkins, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for two does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Welcome, bitch-ass niggas.
Out there, set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the tension ratcheting up all the way. One-score game, fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. Second down, here's Barkley again. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and he'll bring up a third and 2 more.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This is third and 2, maybe the biggest play of this football game. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40.
Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the first down.
They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. The objective there, and yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Running again with Barkley on second down. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I put the word big in capital letters here. This is a big third down, and you have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. A loss of a yard.
Fuck.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their
I might have to go. No.
They'll leave them with 2 remaining.
I'm gonna trust my defense. Woo! Fuck, he got to stop on me.
Here's Tressway now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Let's go!
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bills will be back just to start the drive. They'll have it first and 10. The field position game.
Come on, bro. One stop. Fuck.
They're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Come on, catch the ball, man.
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Once you got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe you'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses will focus so much downfield that there's room to run.
Oh, game over, nigga.
That's incomplete.
Game over, nigga. Had to end it on his ass.
Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up first and 10.
Right at the 50-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. He can't get a throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to go for it all.
Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. Oh my God.
Here's Tressway now. As he'll kick it away for the second time. What a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
You need to get the ball away here in the fourth quarter while you just hold a slim lead. But that part is absolutely ideal. They put them inside the 5-yard line and give the defense a really nice opportunity.
And he's got some space here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Boy, 184 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for first and 10. Now Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And it's caught inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion.
I just let him tie it. I just let him tie it.
Here we go. The touchdown's massive, but now you've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
And the Bills are going to have first and goal to try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I just showed.
Conversion here to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, they're still playing top of their team to come downfield, put some points on the board. But job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
I just showed. I think I just fucking showed, bro.
Washington offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that. But they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to hold call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage, either spike it and stop the clock, or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Throwing again on second down. Lance to Barkley on the check down. And he'll have a quick first down as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Here's Lance to throw it. Flush to his right. The ball comes out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of not.
Oh yeah, I lost.
Because a lot of the time we just blame.
Oh my God, bro, this game.
How about the effort of the defensive players, knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact.
I lost. I fucking lost. Oh, I didn't lose. Overtime. Oh my God. Oh, I just let this nigga come back. Oh my God.
Awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they get the field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football, get the possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing.
I let this little nigga come back.
Receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick 6 or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only one period is played, we can call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage. Forces the ball free, and it's second down. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he's out of bounds. He'll take this one up to the 35. 10 yards there for a Washington first down. Handoff to Barkley. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Off of play action, and here's Lance. And that is incomplete. A lot Final force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's got the first down. Yardage before being taken out of midfield.
I don't even know what to do.
From midfield, here's Lance. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it tick over the runner to find a hole.
And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A yard in the wrong direction, makes 3rd down tougher, 3rd down and 9. Here's Lance. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was buzz away right there. They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up, because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we have the sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. But the field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive, they're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
And a busy night for 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Henry. In on the stop, the safety, Troy Apke. So a little chunk there on first as they try to chip away down 3 in overtime.
I like your description. Chip away. Down 3. You don't have to get one big play.
Oh, no, I can't stop it.
There's no need to have that type of risk associated with it. Run your offense, get first down, get yourself in position, but you know you're going to at least get 3 and keep this game going. And get 6, so much the better.
I can't stop that. I don't know what to do.
Another nice there. This one goes for 20. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they head to the sidelines, we'll head to this break on the EA Sports. 20th carry down for Derrick Henry. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. Second and goal from inside the 5. This is Henry. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Jackson rolling to his right.
He just won on the fucking last play of the game.
Spectacular finish. They needed at least a field
God, bro, I want to cry right now. Oh, he just won on the last play of the game. I'm shaking right now, bro.
Keep the game going, and that wasn't good enough for them. They got the touchdown, and that's why we're able to say goodbye.
Hey, that was game of the year, Ant.
Fuck you talking about, Nick?
That was game of the year.
Hey, that was from my nigga Jonathan. What you talking about, Bob? Hey, all I gotta say, 2 rings.
Alright, hey, we're running another season. We're running another season.
I gotta go to work tomorrow.
What time?
I got one on my middle finger.
So we're not running another.
Like I said, I wish I could stream.
Why? So, he gonna show? Hey, wait, hold on. He gonna show the viewers him throwing 34 passing yards. Sorry, no, it's a joke. It's a joke. Relax.
Like you boosted Trey Lance, you dumb bitch.
How did I? How?
Not just Trey Lance. Saquon Barkley too. Saquon Barkley not that fucking bad.
All age reduction. I don't care. I'm not even. I know I didn't upgrade his speed.
Super Bowl 58 belongs to the Buffalo Bills.
Hold on. Let me show
the second ring.
Let me prove y'all wrong.
Second ring in Buffalo that I bought.
I didn't even say. Wait, who said? I didn't even say anyone boosted. That's John.
You just said that. Home, man.
I didn't say that.
Too fucking tough, man. Come on, the comeback of the year.
Yeah, bro.
That was a comeback of the year, bro.
It was over there coaching
Nah. If Zach would have never told me that play, oh God, I would have lost.
I'll be right back. Hey, do not
bro, no wonder this nigga was just getting in through my center, bro. My center was a 68 overall. That looks funny, bro. Not play this shit in years.
This shit is fun.
Saquon Barkley's speed is a 92. I just searched it up. The fuck? Like, no one boosted anyone.
Regular speed?
When did the Eagles play? They got a bye week or something? Bro,
what are you tripping about, bro?
Cause y'all saying I boosted.
Y'all think about to beat them, bro?
We don't beat Detroit, we're just the worst team in the
league. I'm firing my defensive coordinator, but that nigga's getting the fuck out of my team, bro.
Wait, so are we playing another season or no?
Yeah, hold on. I gotta resign players.
I'm 4-7.
No, do not force advance.
Nigga, I'm advancing to this off week. I mean, off season.
No, cause I'm doing the little re-signing shit.
Oh yeah, we should. You gotta do it now.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta do it now.
Alright, bro. Hold up, bro. I need to fire my coach, bro. Hold up, man.
I'm done.
My defensive coordinator, bro. This nigga need to get the fuck out of here, bro. Hold up, bro. Don't do shit.
Oh yeah, bro.
I'll be back.
Fire. Get the fuck up out of here, nigga. Bum ass nigga.
Motherfuckers, I'm hungry. Had to make some franks and shit.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I might hire this nigga. You play my defense.
Hey, don't lie though, that was game of the year. That was definitely game of the year. Okay. Wait, who won? Did I? Wait, no. Yeah, Zach beat me, but then I beat Jonathan. I should have beat him. I
always beat Zach. It's not new.
Oh no.
Yeah, bro. What?
It's something.
That's a match you're getting?
Nah.
It's like $4, though.
What, it's $4, Madden?
Nah, Madden. I'm from Party City.
That was lit, man. That was a fun game. I'll let you come back.
Wait, you was up? How much you was up?
Bro, I was up by 3 touchdowns. Like 3 touchdowns. Yeah, I was throwing it up. I was throwing the ball up.
We talk about Aaron Rodgers not making it past the NFC Championship, but the Cowboys haven't made it past the divisional round since 1995.
Dang it.
Hold up, let me screenshot this.
What?
I'm losing shit. You see that nigga not do that against me, though, man.
So, let you come back?
Mm-hmm. I'm talking about even school.
Nigga will show no mercy against you.
Mm-hmm.
And say he will show you no mercy.
Fucking ass. Oh my God. So pay attention to the number one problem with high school athletes today is they just don't know what's height.
It's over. Now you did be good.
All that fucking no shit. That no fucking radio.
It's a TikTok thing. That's what he's gotta say. Shit, guys. Okay, Manny was doing this shit today. Yeah. Oh. Marshawn Lynch said, "What the fuck" on TV. Damn, Lattimore is getting bullied by DK. Oh my God. Do y'all think the Cowboys are gonna make it past the divisional round?
Maybe.
Okay.
The game begins. Green light, red light.
What's up, what you doing? Hated live, so how you look so fine today. I just wanna show you just what you do. Like, you're funny.
Jamar Chase preseason rookie of the year chances 6.6%, and Jamar Chase current rookie of the year check.
Jamar Chase is one rookie of the year. How the fuck y'all want me to tell y'all? Since you come over, I fuck you. I give it to you from the back. And then you turn around, and I nut in your motherfucking face, and then you. Later on, we'll be later by. Oh, listen, I might get fucked tonight. I'm trying to play. Are we running another season? Or no?
Yeah.
I'm not losing. Oh my gosh, I should have 2 rings right now. Oh, Nick. What? Let me sign it to you, count the restore license real quick. Because my shit locked. You don't need to do that. My shit is locked, nigga. Why? I don't know. It shouldn't. Look.
Bro, just let him do it and that's it, bro.
I don't. What if it makes my shit locked? It's not.
It's not. You have the damn thing. The Jets have traded for TV Joe Flacco.
You know my password. You know my password. I was cooking all game, bro.